Here we are, back again, and I'm going to show you, I know it sounds stupid, mashed potato. You're surprised how many people, and I've said to them, how do you make mashed potato? And they say, flour, eggs, no. Marrow spice for potatoes, big pot of water, cold, you need some salt, butter, milk. So the first thing we've got to do is peel our potatoes. And when I've peeled these, I'll be back. Okay, once we've got all our potatoes peeled, they all want to be about that sort of size, about the size of a golf ball. And they will all cook nice and evenly. So we'll just put it there. Just pop them in. That can go in half, that one half again. What's a big one? Right, so we pop all those into a cold pan of water. You don't want it boiling, you don't want to shock the potatoes and just get all the outsides all falling apart. They want to cook through evenly. What you do need now is not a pinch of salt. You want a good bit of salt. This is Himalayan rock salt. Why wouldn't it be? So 3 great big dessert spoonfuls of that. And then onto the gas. Let's go for that one. And then we're going to leave those on there for about, once it comes to the boil, just take it down a little bit. But you don't want it boiling, you just want it simmering and rolling because you want the potatoes to cook right the way through. And they will be ready in about 15 minutes, I suppose, so I'll be back then. Okay, potatoes are done. They're nice, so a knife just goes right the way through them. Some of them, I always check them individually because sometimes you get 1 or 2 that are a little bit rogue. But all you need to do is just drain them, just turn that gas off. Yeah, they're okay. Just drain those into a colander and you need to let them sit there for about 5-6 minutes because you want to get rid of as much of that steam and water as possible. The reason I put as much salt in there was because it's the only time you're ever going to get any sort of flavour into the potatoes because they're very dense. I mean, hardly any of that salt has gone in there, it just seemed like a lot. But if you tried one of those now, there was hardly any salt in there really. There we go. Right, that's all the potatoes in there. Now we just you see all that steam, let's just tip this away. You can see all that steam coming off the potatoes. You want to get rid of all of that. It's going to take about 6 or 7 minutes just to evaporate off, and then we'll come back and I'll show you what to do with them after that. Those are all nice and fluffy now. 3 ways you can mash them. One of them goes a bit lumpy. One of those ricers. I prefer doing it with a sieve. I think it gives better results. So you just take your potato, pop it into there. It's a bit labour intensive, but hey ho. Just mash that down, and then just with the back of a spoon, push it through a sieve. You end up with a really nice, silky smooth mashed potato. There are no lumps whatsoever. So they're perfect there. So you can do about 3 or 4 at a time. And just scrape that down. And then go in with the rest. So I'll just mash these up and I'll be right back. So the potato all mashed up. And then we want to go in with some butter. Just a little bit of butter. You don't need much butter in there really. If you put too much butter in, it won't taste nice. We just put about half a pack of butter in there. Just give that a nice stir, and that butter will just melt in there of its own accord. Oh god, yeah. Just melt that in there. And what you can do, I mean that's salted butter and salted potatoes, but I know we will need a bit of salt, and I always use Maldon sea salt. It just tastes nice. If you use like sacks of table salt, it's not good. It really isn't very good for you. So a few nice little sprinkles of that, and then white pepper. Not too much because you don't want it too peppery. Just a little tiny bit over the top like that. And then you can put some nutmeg in there if you want, some cheese. But for the moment, we're just going to go with butter, potatoes, and don't overwork them either. Just get the butter melted in there. And that's going to need heating through again for your dinner. So I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of milk in there just to slacken that down. Try and use full fat, don't use that semi-skimmed rubbish. I don't see any point of that whatsoever. It's okay if you want to just drink it, but if you're going to make mashed potato, and cream is a waste of time, don't use cream, it's just too heavy then. But that is looking pretty sexy. Oh. Right, let's just get a little spoon, try that. A tiny bit more milk. A little bit more pepper. Not too much. Just have a little mix around. And that will just sit there on the side until you're ready to use it, and you can just reheat it on a really low heat. Just keep it stirring every now and again with like a spatula. Delicious. Let's try that once more. Perfect. And that is mashed potato.